Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy Rebirth. Last time made it through all of Chapter 1 and finished it off in a couple of videos to do it, but it was all in one sitting. So now we are in Kalm. Cloud managed to stick his foot in his mouth with Tifa. No real surprise there, to be honest. And now it's time to check out and investigate the first town of the game. Let's see here. I wanted to go in and take a peek. I wish there was background music here, but apparently it's waiting for me to walk outside. I looked, and as of yet, I still can't seem to edit any of Cloud's stuff, so I'm assuming that'll open up pretty soon once we start actually walking around. I also checked out the downloadable content I got for having beaten remake and the DLC and the demo, etc. So for beating remake and DLC. So remake got me Leviathan and the DLC got me Ramu. Really wish Bahamut had been in there somewhere, but I get it. He's a bit too OP. And having finished the demo, I got a Kupo charm. Let's see if I can find that in my equipment here. Where's my inventory? Which again, I mentioned the last time. I love the little 3D models that you get here. I mentioned the little icon that popped up when you found something. It also has it here in much more detail that you can move around and check it out, which I think is pretty damn cool. So I got the Kupo charm. Occasionally increases the amount of materials collected. So as soon as I'm allowed to equip things, I will be putting that on because more hit points and more loot, basically. That'll be nice, at least for the short term until I start finding better stuff. And then I got a little pack. What do they call it? A survival set, and it's right there. What I got. So some potions, nothing earth-shattering, nothing that'll give a huge leg up to people who played the demo, but just a little nice something for having played through. But otherwise, can't really seem to edit anything, so there's not a whole lot of point in spending time in the menus at the moment. But I'm sure we will soon enough. Now, I guess in OG, of course, there were the...
What's this?
Sorry.
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Ah, the card game. Find other players denoted with the number 1 icons. Okay, so that's the same sort of icon they put on the Fort Condor minigame in DLC. New cards. Okay. I have not seen anything about this game, so I will probably be terrible about it the first time I try to play. Yes, please, actually. Let's go. Alright, I don't even know what I was about to say about original anymore. Okay, each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes, okay, up, middle, and lower, that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Okay, so that's what those little green dots are, I imagine. Let's... I have 2 of you, so let's do that. Can I do that? Has no ability. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it only let me select this one. Okay, opponent's turn. Once the card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. Okay, so I have a 1. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns on which you may place cards. Okay, so that's what the pattern is on the card, I guess. The yellow number on the top right of a card is its power, obviously. While the positions of the card will open. Yeah. Okay. Next, place a card so one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. Okay. Well, not giving me a whole lot to work with here. I guess I can do that. No, they really want me to put the bird down. Okay. That'll give me 2 points up there. That'll open up 2 new. Okay, I guess it's telling me where it wants me to put it. Well, I guess I'll obey the rules. Or follow the instructions at least. When one of your card's position tiles overlap with the position you control, the position rises in rank, so that's the extra dot, extra pawn. As there are 2 pawns in the tile now, that position is now rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank. Okay, so I could not put... Which is denoted by the number of... Okay, the rank is that. Okay, not the power, the rank. Okay, got it. So now that riot trooper down there that's a rank 2 can be placed. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to want me to put the rank 2 guy down, yeah. That one. There. So now he has a pawn on that one, so what's going to happen when I do that? My pawn takes over that spot. Okay. When one of your card's positions overlaps with your opponent's, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, the claiming position will not raise its rank. Okay. So that at least means he can't place anything there. Okay. You can keep track of who's winning in lane by looking at the total points on each side of the board. Yes, obviously. You may have noticed that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Where? Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in lower lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass. With triangle, both players pass consecutively. Game ends. Okay. So if I put down... Okay, this one has a red dot. There's only a rank 1. Okay. Okay, but if he places anything there, then he'll take over that, so raising the score doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Okay, but if I do this, that will give me a higher score and will take over his spot, so he can't place something there, making it harder for him to take that. So I'm going to do that. Ouch. Okay. I don't have very many high-ranking cards here. He just put an elephant down. Alright. So I could put him here, and that would protect that one for me. He's still going to outscore me in that row, but I'm ahead of him in the top row. But it won't be hard for him to take this spot from me afterwards. So, if I put him there, That'll give me a point. That'll protect that spot. Give me potentially 2 up there that I can place something and take. Because I can, if I put this here, nothing stops me from putting that there. So, like, just because the pattern overlaps his, it doesn't stop me from doing that. So, if I put Cactuar here, that'll increase the rank of that one potentially, and leave me an option for taking over this bottom center one. Let's see what happens. He could have a diagonal one actually that takes that first one. Shoot. Aha! Magic pot. Oh, I don't have a 3 rank yet. Shoot. Okay. This could be bad. I don't have to. I'm basically hoping he doesn't have a diagonal on a 2. I want an open rule. There we go. Look at those point boosts. What the heck is that thing? A porcupine. Alright, and if I put you, that'll give me another point boost there. That's 14 to 18. That should be more points than him. Once the game's over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power lane score in the lane has their power added to their score. Uh-oh. In other words, no matter how high your power lane in your lane may be, oh, it's not the total then. Whoops. Okay. Alright. So even though I had more total points, the fact that only the winning lane did it made me... Okay. Alright, I will probably be doing a hell of a lot of that off-screen. Because that's not the sort of thing I care to sit here and make you endure, much less me offer interesting commentary on. Maybe once I get good at it, I'll put a couple of games included. Alright, that's enough for now. On with the quest. And my coffee's got cold already. Alright, we have very little explored in Kalm. Anybody here? This was Tifa and Aerith's room, I believe. They had more luggage than I thought. I'm assuming there's nothing up here, but... Alright. Is there... Again, I guess it's waiting on actual music till I get downstairs, walk out, say hi to people maybe. Hello, do you have a continental breakfast for me, by any chance?
By the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai.
So now this is describing it as the catastrophic everything, you know, the tornadoes and stuff that Zack saw. I could swear though when we looked back at Midgar, everything looked intact. Am I remembering incorrectly?
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden.
Hello,
the owner of
Broden.
this inn.
You
Your
don't look
companions
at
have
all
all stepped out.
creepy.
Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Thanks.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
I think
Good
so.
idea.
Nice
By
vest,
the
very
way,
snappy,
Cloud.
by the way.
Do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books.
Folios.
They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Kalm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Okay. What's up, Red?
Finally. Rough day yesterday.
How you doing, buddy?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid,
I
I'm
will join
going
your
to
party.
accompany you.
Excellent. Yeah, Red didn't show up in my party when I looked at the menu earlier, so happy to see that. Party level 1.
If you're
Okay.
getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Okay.
Sure thing. The rook's got a backbone.
Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party party level. The higher level, the more skills and abilities available in your folio. Alright. Interesting mechanic. Alright, so we got card players. What are you? Magnata books. And there's a weapon shop, okay. So I did not see this, I didn't really pay attention to this last time so much, that there's this list. But also, if you go back to the previous chapters, there's a very detailed list of the what to do, etc. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Deadhead is equipment. And I plan on exploring as much as possible and doing all the things, so if I cut stuff out, it'll be, you know, for interest and brevity, but I'll leave in anything important to the story or side quests and things like that. Okay. Just that quick shot of the chocobo. You are adorable. I like 16's chocobos. They're for riding, and you know you get an ambrosia, etc., etc. But this is a real chocobo. I like this one better. It's cuter, which is what chocobos should be. Let's be honest. 16s were more realistic in a real world, you know, critter sort of way, but that one's a better chocobo in my opinion.
Welcome.
What's up, weapons vendor?
Yeah. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
It is.
Seen plenty of action by the look of it.
Yep.
But saying that,
Use
it's
brings
still
about
only
wear
a
and tear.
shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Sure. Alright, these things are back. Raising your weapon's character's weapon level will unlock more skills just like they did in the original, or, you know, original remake. Okay. What do we got here? Sure. Weapons. Weapon levels, the amount of skill points available. Okay, so that's pretty much the same. Weapons. The nodes in which you can equip weapon skills are displayed here. Okay. A list of it. Okay, so you unlock individual skills, but you can only equip certain ones. That's a slight difference there. That is, in Remake, you just, as soon as you unlocked it, it was there on the weapon. As you increase your weapon level, you will learn more skills and unlock more nodes. Okay, in addition to the upgrade weapon screen, you can also tweak your skill loadout going to materia and equipment. Interesting. Okay, if you prefer more streamlined experience, I don't auto anything. This can be done from the auto thing. Okay. No. Manual, please.
See?
I will figure it out for
What'd
myself.
I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels, but should you happen to miss one, the Oak Alarm Steel will usually have it available for purchase. Okay, so basically it just saves money to find it. Not missable in theory. I'm sure there will be some that are missable. Alright. As normal. What you got? The Sleek Saber. I don't have enough money. But Firebolt sword blade. Imbue your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe. Use while airborne. Alright, I will be getting that as soon as I can. Hunter's Bangle. Alright. Yeah, none of the bangles I have are all that interesting, so... Alright, so same accessories we saw before. Nothing really to change up at this point. Now, since they got cushions, that uses broken down rest stops. Oh, Cloud's gonna pull out a little butt cushion. Ethers, what are mist potions for? Oh, okay, just... Oh, it's an AoE potion. Excellent. Alright, cool.
You take care of that weapon now.
I will. Each weapon comes with a distinct ability. Yep, that's the same. Alright. Cool. Hey, got a line on any random chests around that might just happen to have a couple thousand gil in them? Asking for a friend. I want chocolate. I call BS. Sounds too good to be true. I would tip you Gil if I could. Vending machine. See, now this is one of my pet peeves about RPGs in general, or video games in general, that is very rarely not the case. The towns are absurdly small, with populations that are ridiculously small, and it's just not viable as a thing. I mean, pick any old video game, you know, Final Fantasy 1, let's just start there, had a population of what, like 10 per town? Is what it felt like pretty much. And so, I mean, and I get why. You couldn't do more than that. But even as games started to become more modern and we moved forward with them, everything still is just so small. Like, you think about Final Fantasy VIII, the entire population of Final Fantasy VIII in the entire world, not a sustainable population, much less, you know, even if you packed them all into one city, there's not enough people there to sustain the human population. Then by the time you get to, I mean, 10 started to have more. There were at least more people lived in. You get the impression that there was more that you just couldn't see. But like Besaid Island, that's not a sustainable population. I think really the first game that I can think of where I was like, wow, this place actually feels larger than I can see and has populations and people and is interesting, was actually 12. That one was... with Ravenastra, was just a huge city that you didn't get to see all of, and even there you saw just people everywhere of all different species, and that place felt great. That entire game was the first one that I did not have that feeling on, which was nice. I have a friend of mine who had a little plush Moogle earlier. I would like to buy her this Moogle. I would absolutely get that for my special someone. You're... Hello?
Excuse me, sir, but the tower's not open yet.
Yet, you say. Alright. That sounds promising. Card game, okay. I imagine I will be playing someone there. So that's like Fort Condor, I guess, where you're going to see the little mini-game deck sitting out sometimes where you can offer to play people. Oop. Okay, just the music change. Thought I saw a select indicator pop up. Oh, where are we going now? Only the best beer sold here, right. I found a speakeasy. Oh, what is down there?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction caused by a massive...
Oh, that's a Barrett.
...swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group.
Welcome.
And I'd say, you know, that's BS, but we literally have materia that affects the wind and stuff, so...
Who it is? You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Its actions can affect his relationships with his allies, and the strength of those bonds can alter portions of the story. Oh, one to view comrade's feelings towards you. Happy... Okay. Yeah, so that... I'm not thrilled that there's, you know, a timer on that you gotta think fast and make a decision. I can already picture a couple of people that I like watching stream who are gonna panic over that. I'm gonna save just in case this conversation goes weird ways.
Got a long road ahead of us. Better make sure you're prepped for the journey.
Okay. Oh, still going down. Good lord. Alright. Hey, Tifa. Okay, I don't want to screw up the conversation with you. So, my ultimate goal here, I'm going to pick the conversations as they feel more or less natural, but my ultimate goal, I hope, is... I don't think it's a huge spoiler or surprise to know that they've included the date in this game somewhere when you get to Gold Saucer. So my goal is Tifa for this run through because she's my first and best. I don't mind if I get Aerith. Ultimately, I probably won't mind if I get anybody, but Tifa and Aerith are my top two choices, and Tifa's number one. So we'll see how well that pans out. Hey, Tifa.
Morning.
Morning. You
Morning.
sound hungover, but I
Everyone's
think you're just
kinda
still
off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
upset with me.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yes.
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
Yep, it was the blue one. You had the little blue shoes on.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
Oh, Cloud remembers.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Okay.
A twister like that, Alice, I could kiss my house goodbye.
Are they exercising or dancing?
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early?
That is an impressive floral display there, dude.
Maybe I got a little carried.
This Mako tank allows us to live in comfort with every modern convenience.
God, this place is just it again, this place finally feels lived in. And again, it's, you know, OG7 had Kalm, and I mean, again, obviously they were limited by the technology of the time, you know, the static image of the town that you walked around on. But man, this place just feels like an actual town that you can wander around in and live in, and there's stuff. This is, I love this, that this is now a thing in games. Is this towards the north side? This is not where I ultimately want to go, but I'm gonna wander a bit. Where are you?
So much for all those
Oh.
errands.
Hey, Red. How you doing, buddy?
Take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah,
Flattery will get you nowhere.
but will it?
The Kalm monster advisory level. 2 reactors get bombed.
Interesting. Obviously, I need to find Aerith still for her conversation choice. Jeez. The amount of detail that goes into this. I love how much the devs clearly love this game and this world. Because you don't put this kind of detail into something unless you are really just that into it.
Just thinking about what might have happened to my family makes me sick. I've tried to
Alright, I will try one card game here against this kid. I don't know if I'm gonna if she takes my cards. That would be embarrassing. Alright, let's see what happens for real here.
It's true. Looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down? But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist.
I can see your lips
She ain't
moving,
much of a
kid.
talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to
And
you?
your doll is creepy as hell. Sure. Oh crap, I have a whole bunch of cards to choose from. This, okay. Well. Is this... Okay, I guess that's my whole deck. Raise the pound. Okay, I get... Oh, rewards, card 12, get it... Oh, okay. Alright. We're at begin match, okay. Not like I know what I'm doing. Okay, so the deck is random for what it pulls. If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones, as you can't play high rank cards right away. It's often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help you early on. Okay, makes sense. I don't know. That one feels like I don't need 2 of these for sure. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's... Man, I really wish I had the open rule. Holy, okay, that was a really good card for you, huh? Okay, He's aggressively moving down the middle there. That's unfortunate for me. But by doing that, I'm hoping I'm going to get the magic pot out, I hope. Ooh. Interesting. That bug. Alright. Now if I... What can I play? Not a whole lot that's super advantageous here. In fact, the bug is about it. Can the board become... Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so I can... Alright, top row's mine. Middle row's almost certainly going to be hers. Alright, I can claim the bottom, and that should finish me off in claiming the bottom row as mine. If I pull that. Middle row's probably a lost cause. It really depends on what she has left. Because I can claim this, and then, but then that still leaves her an awful lot of points that she can get by claiming, if she can claim that 3 dot and the 2 dot. So, but if I do, does that, no bonuses for me there. This will at least give me a huge bonus there, which I shouldn't need, because the top one's done. Top row's done, top row's mine, unless she's got a serious boost coming from something that jumps rows. So I'm going to give that a try. Because I don't think she'll be able to overcome on the bottom. Alright. And can I do anything that'll boost my score in the middle there? I don't think so. Can't. Okay, the only... well, hell, I mean, yeah, the only thing I can play is this thing. Alright. Absolutely destroyed this little girl. I don't feel bad about it. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'll do that some off. I'll do that some in between videos.
You can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen,
Right.
kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
Wow, her voice is slightly creepy. Okay. You're welcome, little girl.
I am Baron Kylegate. Behold the towering wall that I have built.
Hello. I get to swim? Dude. I cannot remember a Final Fantasy where you actually get to swim. Can I get out other places? I can. And hop in. Okay. This is fantastic.
What a glorious wall.
Okay, card person.
Keeping us safe and secure.
Landed yourself a beauty, huh? Congrats. You gotta introduce me.
Who has her own little cardboard fort that I can't. Wow! Whoops. Sorry. I didn't do it. There's a red dog running around. I think he did it. Either that, or there was this guy with a gun arm. You may have seen him. He's conspicuous. Alright, if I go down and follow the water line. Giant Moogle. That looks suspiciously like the exact same stall that was over in the other place. Offers the same little things.
This place has great customer service.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
Alright, we got materia. Cards. I can get a plant. Oh, it's a set of playing cards. Ah, okay, okay. Nice. Alright, again, once I get some gil. Oh, I want all the materias. Nice that we get steel access so early. It's like I don't know what's a good idea to invest in at this point or not. I guess part of it depends on how much money you can farm from enemies at this point. I'm going to get it though.
Thanks.
All right.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yep.
Don't have that.
What is that? Oh, that's the bookshop. That down here maybe? Oh, hey Aerith.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure.
Sure.
I like Aerith. I'm not going to be
Real?
a jerk to her.
Since it was my idea,
I guess
I'll
maybe
book the
I'm
tickets.
actually has
I'll
it.
meet you in front of the tower, okay?
I'm going to be nice to Aerith and Tifa at all because that's just how I feel about both of them, and I'll see where it goes. I'll see what happens as far as what date I get or whatnot.
Judging from that outfit, the manager's really into planetology.
This is where it all began.
It's like an apothecary shop.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books.
Magnata.
I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay, spend skill points at Magnata Books. Oh, I have to go to a book location to do it? I can't just do it on the fly in the field? That Cloud's Folio. Orange skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill points. Move the cursor over a skill tree to see what it does. For now, move to the skill core on the upper left. Ranged blade. Oh, so I guess is that... No, perform a ranged attack with your partner. Activate and sequence the 3-hit combo. Okay, interesting. Extra hit points. Snow Flurry. Feel like I'm a Diablo skill tree here. Firework Blade. Okay, hold to unlock. Okay, uses Aerith's magic to unleash a ranged attack. Interesting. So they're really leaning into this pairing up synergy stuff. As you unlock skill cores, adjacent cores become available, obviously, so we're Now we're on the FF10 skill sphere grid. You're free to choose which cores to unlock and when, adapting character strengths to suit your play style.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. May not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
I'm sure I will. Excuse me. Get that morning cup. On its way, doing its job. Ned. All right. So the question, I don't know whether, if progressing the story, am I going to leave Kalm and not be able to come back? I wouldn't think so. Not, I mean, that's certainly not the way OG was built. I mean, you were pretty much open. If you could get to a place, you could go there. I don't know how this one's going to treat it, though. Because I don't want to advance the story too far and not be able to come back and hit up the card games and stuff. I'm also slightly disappointed by the near absence of chests in this town. It's like people don't leave their goods lying around for other people to take anymore. What is the world coming to? I was also really hoping that Karma would make a chest just appear on my screen just by having pointed that out, but guess not. Alright, well, I guess for now at least I'm going to go progress the story and see if I can get to a decent stopping point for this particular video. And then I will play cards and stuff. Where am I going? Back up, I guess. I don't know how to navigate this town yet. Somehow I think I just lost ground. Oh, wait, no, okay, back to the tower then. Okay, now I got it.
Cloud! Over here!
Hi there.
Let's get started then, shall we?
So needless to say, whoever I do end up on the Gold Saucer date with on this first run-through, on my next run-through on what presumably is hard mode, I will then go for the date with the other one, most likely.
So, they say if you go to the top and tell someone how you feel, you'll live happily ever after.
Really? Excuse me. This feels like the place there was someone would have left some materia to be found, or a chest. I'm very disappointed.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Oh my god, look at that. See? This is what I'm talking about. This place just feels lived in.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
Cloud, your eyes look a little crazy there, dude.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Oh, just last night.
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just
See, now this better not stop me from playing cards.
A-team, B-team, you know the drill. Fly these terrorists.
Everybody get indoors. I don't want anybody to witness who I am and then, you know, be nervous around me.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
You think?
Gotta be.
Oh, that was cool. That thing looks great.
Just what do you think you're echo? Move along.
I thought everybody, you know,
There you
was
are.
still happy about Shinra, you know, in general. Like, they'd be like, oh, good, you're here. What do you need?
Back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me.
I'm not worried about my friends. I'm worried about my ability to play cards.
This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them
in
back
town.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it?
Well,
It's okay. I'm on
Sort
your
of.
side. Got a contact at HQ.
The war with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Aerith?
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching.
I wanted to see how Aerith was going to do that.
Seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, that might be. Perhaps it was just my imagination.
There she is.
Get out of here. Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces. Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Cool little skyways here. Oh, they got satellite.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find
Dish
them.
network, at least. Creeping. I see you. Pay no attention to the very inconspicuous person here with a giant sword on his
That
back.
went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
Okay. Seriously, am I gonna get locked out of Kalm?
Where are they?
Down below.
Food. you.
The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
Knew I should have saved.
Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
A chocobo farm?
Take this.
PHS?
It's a transmuter.
Or not.
Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works.
Interesting.
You'll get more use out of it than me.
I didn't see the third thing. Sprigs of sage, but I didn't see what the last thing was.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
I am the Leslie of this game.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
Item transmuter. In the main menu, you convert raw materials into practical things like consumables, equipment, accessories, and more to expand your transmutation options. Collect transmuter chips found throughout the world. Okay. I can transmute a vial of smelling salts. Sure. Transmuter. Okay, so it's got a list of a recipe list essentially. I did not see this in the demo, or no, obviously not in the demo, but I mean in the tutorial. What am I thinking of? Previews, whatnot, trailers. There's nothing about this in there. This is a new idea. I like it. Consuming items for the first time grants XP. Okay. Oh, try to hold it down. Got it. Okay. Alright, that's doable. I think it said it now requires fewer things to transmute. Can I... Now that I can see the town, can I go out again, or am I stuck progressing? I am stuck progressing. Fantastic. Dude, you need to get that looked at. That does not sound healthy. Maybe we'll come back. We'll be able to come back to town afterwards. I hope.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
Aerith.
What?
Poor Cloud.
That was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that?
Red's like,
Now,
yeah, okay, I won't go out on any dates with Cloud. Alright. I think that's probably going to be a good place to break here and for videos, so thanks for joining me. Please, I'm going to keep playing, so going to pick up right after this. So hope you're having a great day and hope to see you in the next one.